One of the things about life is that life is unexpected. Life throws us curveballs. It's pretty much one of those things about life that we can anticipate that life will be, will just throw unexpected things at us sometimes. I remember when I was 20 years of age, I'd had my first car, which was a orange VW Beetle, and it didn't go too well. So my dad took me out and I bought a replacement used car, a very nice white Holden Gemini. I was very happy with it. And I remember buying that car and being quite pleased and proud with it. And then it was about 1 or 2 days later, we had some very heavy rain. And I got up in the morning and ran out to the car to go to work and got quite a surprise when I opened the door and there was water everywhere inside the car. I just didn't know that it had some bad leakage problem that didn't show up on the sunny day that I bought it. And life is like that. It just throws unexpected things at us. They can be surprises, they can be disappointments. I remember when Grace and I got married that I went to the Philippines, we got married and we only had a week together, and I had to come back and then have that long 6-month wait while waiting for Grace's visa to be approved. And then even though we had that only a week together, I came back and about a month later Grace informed me that she was expecting, and that was quite a surprise. It was a lovely surprise, and life is like that. But when these surprises happen, particularly when they are things that really throw us, things that we hadn't planned on, things that maybe are significant setbacks or disappointments, then it can really throw us, and sometimes it can really affect our faith, and we might be negative about it and moaning and complaining about it. But really, I know it's easier said than done, but when something just throws us, it's good to just pause and really position ourselves and say, okay, this is where I am. This is where I am now, and God is sovereign over this circumstance, and all things work together for good. And all things, that's just all encompassing. It's not some things or even most things or 99% of things. All things work together for good. So it really does help us to have that positive perspective, and that's what's happened to all of us with this coronavirus situation. How many of us expected this? How many of us anticipated that something would happen that would really affect our lifestyles in this way, and that there'd be queues of people outside Centrelink, and that some of us would be personally affected with areas such as social distancing and even our income. So yes, it really has been an unexpected event, but let's remember, and I don't just say it as a cliche, it's true, let's remember that all things really do work together for good to them who love God. Let's be encouraged, friends, in that.